spicy. I wanna taste the peppers with a little bit of lime on it, you know. I want something a little spoiled.
Everybody want this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie.
It's a spoil.
Everybody want this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie. Yeah, everybody wants this cookie, my spoiled rotten cookie.
All right, let's cut the music. Let's cut the music. Let's cut the music. We back. We back, people. And we got a lot to talk about. Welcome back to the show. Y'all already know how we do over here. This ain't really coffee and commentary. This is more like dinner and commentary. I know a lot of you guys are just getting off work. You're just sitting home eating your dinner with your family, and you got me in your ear pods, and I appreciate that. Can you hear me? It's CB Good before we get started tonight. I just want to know. Let me know if you can hear me. It's CB Good. I gave y'all plenty of time to tour, you know. I gave you plenty of time to tour. Somebody said they was just right in the middle of listening to Toni Braxton. You know you got plenty of time to listen to Toni. She ain't making no more good music. Ain't none of that shit she producing is worth a damn. So you got plenty of time to listen to the old shit. 7 whole days. Y'all ready? All right, let's get it popping. So tonight, first to start it off, we got to talk about Juelz Santana. Dipset. Wasn't he in Dipset? Juelz. It's been so long since we talked about you. Why every time we hear about you, sir, we don't hear nothing about your music? We only hear about your money troubles. Juelz. How is it that you in the pen? See, when you in the pen, your woman's supposed to be holding it down for you, but y'all not paying y'all bills over there. Juelz. You know, we all go through something every now and then, but I'm trying to figure out why these has-beens trying to live above their means. Juelz. You was put out of one house last year only to now owe taxes on this house too, Juelz. Why didn't nobody advise you niggers back in the day when y'all was making all that money instead of buying $50,000 Rolls Royces and $50,000 watches that, quite frankly, y'all don't even know that them Arabs was faking you niggas out because you niggas don't know what's right from what's wrong. That y'all done went and bought a lot of that shit that wasn't even worth the shit that you done paid for because they know you was a stupid ignorant nigga when you walked in the door to go and put that shit on your wrist and on your chest before you put in your retirement account. Juelz. Why is it that now? What is you doing, baby? I don't know. Maybe y'all can call Mona and get in advance. Oh, well, shit, I was going to say get in advance on the next season of Lies and Hip Slide, but it don't even look like that's coming back with the COVID. You know, it's pretty hard to socially distance when everybody got to, you know, whoop ass or eat ass on that show. You know, you fighting or fucking on that show. You can't really, can you socially distance and fight and fuck? Can you throw hands with a mask on? Can you hit it? I guess you can hit it from the back with a mask on. Do it with no mask. Do it with no. I mean, I want to know. Can you do reverse cowgirl? You know, you won't be doing the surfboard grinding on that wood. You won't be doing none of that. You're gonna be facing a wall. You know, you won't be giving them the act bar. Juelz, while you was sitting there in prison, sir, you ain't picked up a weight. You ain't picked up a weight like you ain't picked up a part-time job. So let me tell y'all the story. Enough of this shit. So right now, Juelz is currently serving a 27-month bid. His woman claimed that he was going to be out sometime this year, but we ain't seen that happen yet, so we'll see. He is currently hit with a tax lien on his condo of $33,000. Damn. I want y'all to just sit on that for a minute. $33,000 tax lien? Why do y'all stay in these houses until they toss your ass out like yesterday's garbage? Why y'all just don't pack up your stuff? I've always said it. You know you ain't got no money to pay it. You know you ain't selling no records. You know ain't nothing coming in, and y'all too good to go get you a job down there at the Popeyes. And so since you too good to go Uber, Lyft, you know y'all talk a lot of shit about Jock. But now we talk about Jock for having a Dwight perm and for wearing dresses, and we still trying to figure out why he was really wearing that dress. I think that was a humiliation ritual too. Except young Jock, if you're gonna be doing a ritual, make sure you actually get something out of it. Don't be a dumb ass. bad Satanist like Azalea Banks. No shade Azalea Banks, but you know I'm covered in the blood of Christ, bitch. So anything you try to send, it's gonna be sent right back to you. So anyway, I say all that to say, you know y'all didn't really want to get out there and go work. Y'all would have been too embarrassed, and so since y'all was too embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? Why y'all just didn't leave them people? Well, it was your house. You know, when you own a house, you don't own it ever really in the United States, because even after your mortgage is paid off, you got these things called taxes that never go away. That's the only thing that's guaranteed to you in this life. When you come out of your mother's vagina and you split her from sea to shining sea, from the rudder to the tudder, what you do know is that you will be promised death and taxes. You ain't gonna be able to get around it. You just won't. And so, why y'all didn't pack up that shit and then just get you like a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment? Y'all got a house full of kids, but that's fine. Get you a 2 or 3 bedroom apartment, get you a little YouTube channel to talk about your life and how you gonna bounce back. That at least brought you in some checks. You could at least got some Google AdSense to pay for this and some donations. What the hell? Not your wife finally. You didn't marry her until you know you was toothless, footless, and was damn near dead off that lean, and now y'all finna get put out again? What's going on? Kimbella, I expect more from you. What is you at home doing? Don't tell me you at home being no damn single mother, no damn stay-at-home mom. Them kids ain't little. Your ass can go work. You got all them fake ass and titties, you can go strip. Where's your OnlyFans, Kimbella? Where is your scooter? And your scooter would be your OnlyFans. Why you ain't got on OnlyFans and gave them a look? You ain't even got to do nothing too nasty. Just, it ain't nothing different than what you done already done. Just give them some of that. Give them some of this. And you would have paid that. You would have paid your tax lien off in 48 hours. Hell, Safari and Erica over there giving y'all softcore porn and jerking dick in the sink, coming in the sink. You know what I'm saying? Eating box. Not even giving you no X-rated stuff. And they've been able to buy a whole house. What is going on? But you about to get put out. You about to get you and your babies put out. You better get on that brick. You better get on that bed and spread, or get in that bed and give some head. Give somebody some head. You better do something. Don't you get your babies put out? I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what nobody say. If I had babies, I do what I gotta do to feed them. Juelz is away. You don't even know what he doing while he away. Ma'am. You don't even know what he's doing while he's away. That's all I'm saying. You know he ain't lifted a weight, just lazy. So anyway, let me let you guys know how to charge this add up. So they have not paid their monthly HOA fees. Their monthly HOA fees add up to $1,041 per month. They have not made a payment on that since July 2018. They also owe $9,375 in maintenance fees. Maintenance. You know what? That's why I don't even think I want to live in one of them fancy schmancy housing places with them HOAs. I almost rather just go to an older neighborhood and rehab a house. How the hell you gonna tell me I gotta pay you for my house that I already paid for? HOAs ain't nothing but pimps. What? Cause you lazy folks don't want to cut your grass and you want to paint your house pink. It's cause the ignorant fools like you, they want to paint your house pink and you too lazy to cut your damn grass. Then we gotta have HOAs from sea to shining sea. Now pimping mugs. The Wells Fargo already getting your money. Now the government getting your money. Now the HOA gotta get your money. I don't think that's right. I just don't think that's cool. But that's me. A grand total when it comes to lawyer fees and other association fees is $32,577. This home was bought in 2005. We fly high, no lie. You know this foreclosure? What the hell? This house was bought in 2005 and this shit ain't been paid. What? You supposed to have had this house paid off by now and have someone save money that it ain't nothing for you to pay them that damn tax lien. Y'all ain't got $33K. Y'all better sell that shit and move on. What y'all think? Can't avoid a HOA. The internet is savage. Why does the guy on the internet on the left look like Kevin Hart? Hell, I don't know. But we're going to move right along from that. I really wish y'all the best. Let's play Mercer here and we'll be back to talk about why shoulder ass do.
Asia, your skin looks amazing. What are you doing? Thanks, girl. I discovered these life-changing products called Shaw's Creations. I've been using their toning up package and it has really made a big difference. And they have products for everyone. So if you have dark spots, stretch marks, acne, pimples, sun damage, psoriasis, eczema, or age spots, anything, they have products for you. So you should call them today. I'm going to call right now. Call 240-288-3414. That's 240-288-3414. Or visit shazcreation.com.
Okay, moving right along. Now, I wanted to come and talk about why I showed the ass Dwight Howard. Let me ask you ladies something, just because, I'm one of them weird people. I didn't seen a whole bunch of childbirthing videos, but when you have a baby that shoulders are that wide, I know he wasn't born that big, but you know that wasn't no normal looking baby. Do they turn the baby? Wow, my neck is looking skinny. Hold up. I'm sorry, I just got a good look at myself here. Wait a minute. I ain't too mad at that. Anyway, somehow my shirt always come unbuttoned on damn live stream. When he was coming out the pussy, they turn him this way, like a joystick, or did they just let him split his mama wide open? Did they have to cut? I was just really interested in knowing. There was some wide ass shoulders, like you was meant to either swim or play football. Anyway, speaking of that, I did have to let you guys know that apparently Dwight Howard has been hit with the custody case on his 6-year-old son named David that he had with one of his late ex-girlfriends. Look, y'all claim he had all these girlfriends. A lot of these sound like rendezvous. A lot of these ball players got kids all around the same ages, but they're trying to convince us that everybody had a relationship. Everybody was going to get engaged. Everybody was going to get married. No, these women were getting a check. They was doing what they do. Let's just call it what it is. And we all know that Dwight Howard don't like to use no condom. It don't matter what kind of sex he having, from the front, from the back, from the side, down the throat. He don't like using rubbers, which is why, I said what I said. He don't believe in vaccines and he don't believe in Trojan neither. And so now the grandmother of his son, because the mama died, unfortunately, she died from an epileptic seizure. Her name was Melissa Rios, and Melissa was a realtor, okay? Now, the grandmother, her name is Eldamira Vega Rios. Eldamira. The grandma is now filing for full custody of David and saying she wants the child to come and live with her. Now, here's my whole problem. Ma'am, how you gonna come and take a child from the father? I don't really understand. This is the late baby's mother here. And so I want y'all to tell me. I just want y'all to tell me. Do y'all think that this was a real relationship? Wait a minute. Cause I know I don't be tripping. I know I don't be tripping. I don't see them as a couple. Or, rest in peace. R.I.P. to that lady. This ain't no shade. But do y'all see it? I'm gonna wait on y'all. I want you to tell me. Do you see it? Cause I don't. So sad, shaking my head. Some folks just got a lot of knots. Maybe I need to be on my computer. I'm on an iPad. Let's see. Want to send some special. What do y'all think? Love y'all too. Was he in a child's life? Yes, he was. They had a very good co-parenting relationship. No, he's using them as beers. I don't know. All I know is she was just a jump off. I don't know. All I know is I don't believe this relationship. But anyway, that ain't what's important. What's important is that, a lot of you brothers, this is why you got to be careful who you make babies with. It don't matter what their race is. But whenever something happened, you got, can I say it? I'm going to say it. One part of me want to say the grandmother wants the child so she can have a piece of her daughter with her. Although it's nothing for the baby to fly back and forth and be able to see both sides of his family. I honestly, though, feel like that she really only wants his child for a check. Why else are you trying to take a child away from his father? I know it was your late daughter's. I know that's your grandchild, but that's your grandchild. That's not your child. Like, the nerve of a grandparent to think that they're over an active and rich father, and a father that's very capable. Now, you can say what he wants. You can say what you want about Dwight Howard. You can say he don't use rubbers. You can say he don't believe in vaccines. You can say he got a busted ass. Literally, he hurt his gluteus maximus, which is why he couldn't, play ball for a while. And so he might have a broken gluteus maximus, but he don't have a broken heart for his children. So is this like a racial component? Because, I looked at the baby. I ain't going to show the baby, but the baby don't even look like Dwight at all. The baby looked like exactly what Dwight wanted the baby to look like. The baby, like 50 Cent would be proud of this situation. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. 50 Cent would be very proud of this child. They only claim the ones that don't look nothing like him. So, with all that being said, is this a racial component of, okay, but we Mexican, you black, we still got the white privilege, the baby look like us anyway, so let's just send the baby here, and you can send us a check, and you see the baby when we get good and ready for it. No word on if the baby got the mama last name or the daddy last name, but that is the daddy. And I just don't think that's right. He ain't got time to be a full-time dad. Why can't he have people? Why can't the baby stay with his mama? Dwight Howard got a mama too. Dwight Howard got aunties and sisters and brothers too, I'm sure. Why the baby can't stay with the black side? Why the baby got to go to the other side? I just don't understand. I just feel like people got to be careful who they lay down with, because that shit is going to come back on one way or another. And so, RIP to the lady that's deceased. We hope that they are able to come to an amicable conclusion. But at the end of the day, I can't feel that sorry for these ball players that just want to spread their seed wherever they do. You get what you get from it. Now, moving right along to the next story. Now, are you tired of being fat as hell? Are you sick of your breasts hitting your lap when you sit down? Are you embarrassed every time you go by and people think you pregnant, but you really not? You just had a big burrito last night. If you were going through them problems, and guess what? I got a solution for you, and your solution is going to be found in NUTRABURST. Now, before you get mad, let me let you know, in addition to using NUTRABURST products, you're going to need a healthy caloric deficit diet. But one of my favorite products that NUTRABURST offers is called Resolution Drops and Life Drops. And I'm telling you, they help me not eat as much, because I'm a cookie monster. I'm a slave to that pata monster. So if you a slave to the pasta and the cookies like me, get you some Resolution and some Life Drops. My link is in the description box below. Okay, so apparently, welcome back, guys. Apparently, James Charles, the YouTuber, was allegedly in an entanglement with a 14-year-old. Why are we not surprised? There's a whole lot of... Do I need to do a breakdown of YouTubers and pedo rings as well? We didn't already broke down a witch coven. Do we need to start breaking down these pedos? We talk about the R. Kellys of the world and the Marcus Houstons of the world and the Chris Strokes. Is it Chris Stokes or Chris Strokes? I feel like Kaya messed up my head with that. I don't even know the name now. Do we need a video on the YouTubers and they pedo past too? Damn. I just saw Lovely T's video. That's why I'm saying that. Damn, she look good though. Anyway, moving right along for that, we're going to move on to the next story and talk about Tip. We got to talk about Jeezy, and then we got to talk about Gucci Mane. By the way, I think that's still an older picture of Gucci Mane, because Gucci Mane is real cut up now. I need some of whatever Keisha put on him. Keisha! Come call me and let me know what you put on Gucci to get him in check and get his life in order like that. Keisha! I need a Keisha to come and teach me how to flip this money, because he was in jail and came back with 10 times more money. You want to talk about 10x? Like she flipped it and reversed it and doubled and quadrupled this man's money. Keisha! Is this a Jamaican, Caribbean, and African thing? I feel like African and Caribbean women know how to make money. Like they just never find yourself broke. I don't know if it's because a lot of y'all come from poverty in your home countries, and so you just like when you come up with nothing, you know how to make a lot out of a little. I want to know, is that what's missing out of my life? An African or Caribbean woman? Is that why I'm stuck, on a level 6 when I know I got the potential to be on a level 15? Dude, is that what I need? Keisha! You gotta let us know. Now, you over there selling waist trainers and detoxy to make us shit out all the bad shit we ate. You the one that need a manifestation, but why do we ever listen to B. Simone? We don't need one from her copying this shit. We need whatever hocus pocus potions that Keisha put on Gucci, because she transformed Gucci like nobody could. Keisha, I want to know. Anyway, moving right along from that, apparently Jeezy went over there to T.I.'s podcast expeditiously, and they talked about a beef that T.I. and Jeezy has with Gucci Mane, even though the beef is more with Gucci Mane. I want you guys to listen to the video, and then I'm going to explain the beef and why I think all of this ish is stupid. So we going to play this video, and we'll be right back.
We can't have that conversation without addressing the elephant in the room.
Okay.
There's a third member of the Mount Rushmore of trap music that either one of us don't really, you know what I'm saying, care to mention or speak to that much. Now,
thank you, Mika.
What do you think is necessary to bring that shit together, if anything? And I understand we dealing with somebody who temperamental themselves, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Our shit that we got with us versus their shit that they got with them makes it extremely problematic. But in the best case scenario, how could that shit happen? Because that, to be honest with you, that's the biggest motherfucking move for trap music that could happen in the near future.
I mean, I just feel like they got to be one of them mafia backroom conversations, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to really be.
Now, I can't,
Convo. I mean, what I've learned over the years, man, is like, this shit big business. You know, people that went to Yale still do business with people that went to Harvard.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? So it's just one of them real convos, man. It's been decades.
Yeah. I mean, we talking about Gucci, by the way, just for those of y'all who don't know. And I mean, like, to be honest with you, like, I ain't, like, for real, I think Cuz looked at me a certain way because I stand solid with you.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, I ain't got shit to do with that shit, but fuck it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was always my position. Even though I tried to, you know what I'm saying, set my differences to the side and just be, you know what I'm saying, cordial and so on and so forth. That shit didn't go far. But I think that for the people of trap music, it's hard. Like, you know, even like, for instance, in the Trap Music Museum,
right,
I'm not going to do a trap music museum and try to leave a nigga out. Like, to me, that's hating.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? So I'm going to be in
convo. I mean, what I've learned over the years, man, is like, this shit big business. You know?
I'm going to be inclusive and I'm going to be honest and I'm going to always speak from a place of logic. You know what I'm saying? So, logically, is there ever a time where the three of us could sit in a room and walk out and say, man, that shit dead?
Well, to be honest, to keep it all the way solid, like,
I'm going to be inclusive.
All right, we back. We back, people. And so when I actually saw that video, I said, you know what, let me just explain to the people really quick why this beef even started. Pretty much this beef between Gucci Mane and Jeezy went all the way back to 2005 when Jeezy and Gucci was supposed to do a song together. Apparently, Gucci released it and Jeezy never got paid for it. Gucci ended up getting robbed by somebody in Jeezy's camp, and they have made diss songs in betwixt one another ever since 2005. By the way, it's in betwixt a word anyway. That don't matter. I say all that to say, why is three grown men still having a beef late into their damn 50s? I feel like once your balls hit the toilet water, you shouldn't be out here beefing anymore. Beefing with what? Y'all need to be beefing with the industry people that's stealing all y'all money. The same reason why y'all still gotta work so hard in your 50s, because you gave away your masters, your life, and your soul in your early 20s when you was hungry as hell to get in the game. I don't want no smoke. I know y'all actually thugs, and I'm not. I'm just a YouTuber. I ain't really about that life, you know. I will run, get my car, skirt. I don't want no smoke at all. But I'm just saying, what beef can y'all possibly have? Yes, well, y'all grown with children and grandchildren by now, and y'all sitting here still beefing. And I gotta say, what damn, Till, you cared a lot more about squashing this beef with Gucci than you did the beef with Deja. Is anybody else not seeing that? We didn't even see him care that much when he blasted Deja out to the world, and that was a way bigger story, and it actually involved his child. That just goes to show you how misogynistic these dudes is, where they literally do not care about women at all. But it's a lot of you low self-esteem women that will still bend over and bust it open for two, and that's your business. It ain't mine. But I'm just saying, like, he literally sitting here trying to figure this out with a grown man about another grown ass man that ain't paying him no mind. But when it came to his own child that was grown, it was just, well, ain't nobody gonna tell me not to be me. You know, I talk about you 70s and 80s babies a lot. And although y'all are aging better than the 90s and the 2000s babies, and y'all bodies is better than ours, and y'all killing us in the looks game because y'all ain't really produced no good looking children since the late 80s, to keep it very real. Why y'all so hard headed? A lot of us got parents, you know, born in the 60s, 70s, 80s. Why they so hard-headed? Why they don't ever want to cave in, give in, and just admit that they wrong? You know, especially when they in Aries. What's the problem? I ain't seen you put that much effort in the Deja, but in the Gucci, man. Listen. I didn't see that much effort in the Tiny. I mean, she's still in a doghouse. I don't understand. But anyway, long story short, this is a beef that definitely needs to be squashed, because if we want things to change in the industry, then black people, we're not going to say people of color, need to absolutely come together. One of the reasons why whenever a Nick Cannon type situation happens is it's because we're so divided. A lot of y'all wonder how we get ran over. Years later, Cardi wanna renegotiate her contract. Quavo them wanna renegotiate their contract, because we're not united. We're divided. And to keep it very real, there are very few in the game that are actually real and true to it. Master P is one of them. Damon Dash is another one that's real. At least they want to be partners, not dictators and pimps. I'm just saying, I think these grown ass men got bigger fights to battle. You know, Jeezy got to make sure he keep up his money, or he ain't gonna last in that Asian household. You know, he will always be the dark meat on the side. That, you know, the dark meat, she sucks in the dark and not in the light. You know, I'm just saying he'll always be out, and that's fine. That's his business. But you know, I'm not gonna be with nobody that tell me I keep my dark meat on the side. It just seems like a very confused ass individual. And they say your breath stinks too. They say you smell like egg rolls. You know. And then we already know what's going on with Clifford's situation. That whole house is a mess. And so I want things to change. Unite people, and unite for the better. In the meantime, I'm going to continue to drag everybody, because that's what I do. Now, moving right along from that, we got to talk about Saweetie. I always ask y'all, how do you say this girl's name? Is it Sweetie, Saweetie, Saweetie, or Saweetie? How do you say her name? I want y'all to tell me. Thank y'all for the donations too. I want y'all to absolutely let me know how you say this girl name. Saweetie. How you say it? The spelling of it throws me off, because English matters. Come on. Saweetie? What is it? What else? Well, how do you say this girl name? I want y'all to let Saweetie. So I said it right. Saweetie. Okay. Saweetie. It's Sweetie. Saweetie. I sound like a nigga from Florida. Sweetie, from what I heard, I ain't calling her Sweetie. Saweetie. So Saweetie got dragged and ended up shading Nikki Dragun. Now, Nikki Dragun, why they call Nikki Dragun Nikki Dragun? Is it a dragon in her panties? I'm just asking. Is it, you know, like a Dungeon Dragon, you know? Is it tucked and it fall out when she slided to the side? Like Whitney and Bobby in that water? I know y'all seen that picture on IG. Anyway, Saweetie was supposed to do a video called Tap In, and she actually picked Nikki here to be side by side with her, but she has been dragged ever since she decided to pick Nikki to be in this video. Well, there's only one Nikki. I'm sorry. Nikki Dragun, I'm only going to acknowledge you as Dragon, rough, like the Dungeon Dragon, because I can't call you Nikki on Nikki and Beyonce's internet. There's only one Nikki we even acknowledge. Nikki Lewinsky, Nikki the Ninja, Nikki Lewinsky, Nikki the Ninja, Nikki the Harajuku Barbie. We don't, Nicki Minaj, Onika, Tanya Mirage Petty. We don't, Onika Drag. We don't know you. We don't know you at all. And so the reason why a lot of fans was dragging Saweetie for having Nikki in her video is pretty much because Dragon here got a lot of anti-black rhetoric. And so the Neighborhood Talk posted some receipts, and I want to go through them, a couple of them here. You know, they always want to work with us, but say they hate us. June 21st, 2012, 2:29 a.m. First off, Dragun, you was supposed to be in bed around that time anyway. Was you drunk? Was you drunk? I just want to know. Was you drunk and tweeting this shit? See, them tweets get y'all in trouble. If you famous right now, just delete your Twitter. I might delete my Twitter tomorrow. I don't want none coming back on me. We've all met a child that makes us realize child abuse began for a reason. I don't know where that's funny, ma'am. You know, we've all met a child that makes us realize why child abuse began. Well, we've all met a person that understands why people get dragged by their edges. And Dragun, it's you. It's you. You get dragged by your edges. Your agile. They thin right here. You get dragged by them. The next post said, I'm not saying your child is ugly. I'm just saying you will never have to worry about pedophiles. Wow. There they go with that pedo talk again. Oh yeah, y'all see that. There they go with that pedo talk again. Why they always having that pedo talk and that child abuse talk in the industry? What's really going on? How are y'all really making y'all money? We just want to know. Let's go on to proof number 2. Wow, 2012 was a bad year for you. What was the issue, really? Imagine being black. I could never. And that got 130 retweets and 2,469 likes. Yeah, you right. You can never be black. You can never have soul. You can never have rhythm. You can never have real talent. It's not in your DNA. Dragun. You can never be black because, you know, you ain't, but you is, because, you know, blacks were everywhere, and whether you like it or not, you know, according to some stuff, they say y'all come from us, and some of the first samurais, maybe that's Japanese, but anyway, Dragun, rough, like a dungeon dragon, which is right where you belong in a dungeon. Imagine being black, you couldn't. You can't jump like that, you can't move like that, you ain't flexible like that, you can't run like that, you can't run nothing but your mouth and run to the skillet to fry egg rolls and rice, and that's it, you know. And I have to tell y'all, fried dog, I want dog, you know. Where I'm from, we got the best fried rice, you know. Maybe that you'll be able to guess where I'm from, but the city I'm from got the best fried rice. Anywhere else I'd have been is absolute trash, and I always have to tell them, fried dog like me, And so I'm trying to figure out how you ever even thought you could be black. You're not blessed with the sun. You're not a goddess or empress, man. You don't. What? Well, your people come from an overcrowded ass nation. What? Are we gonna talk about how your people is taking over my people's shit because y'all done fucked up y'all shit and ran it through and run your resources out? Ma'am, I don't think that's a train you want to go down. Still trying to figure out why you call yourself a dragon. It might be, are you a saucy Santana? I'm trying to figure it out. I can't tell no more. The next one said, when you're so tan, you look black. Do y'all understand? Thank you for the donation, T. Shout out. I'm sorry, Ty. Shout out to Ty said what Ty said. Why is it that why do we bother them so much? Like, literally, we be minding, like, we are the epitome of minding our own business, and we still an issue for them. When you so tan, you look black. You could never look black, man. It's not in your DNA. You look Asian, which is what you is. Now, I know you've been around them Caucasoids long enough, and they done made you feel bad, but told you was still better than niggas. You know, they said, you know, you ain't never one of us. I know you'd have been made fun of your whole life. People asking, are you awake or are you asleep? You know, everybody calling you a bad driver. You know, them saying, you know, that, you know, you couldn't see them. You know, you used to them jokes. You know, you don't even have eyelids. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know, I know every time I go, you know, and get my eyebrows done, you know, the ladies always, I gotta find me a black lady to do my brows. I gotta do that ASAP. I'm messing up. And the lady said, "Oh, you have such pretty eye. I love your eye." I mean, I'm just saying, y'all got so much insecurities within yourself. With your funny built ass. You talked about pedo shit. You are built like a little boy. Maybe that's why, you know, every dude they get with you feel like he with an 8-year-old child. Dragun, I want to know what you got against black folk? Cause no black person did anything to you, and nobody was really talking about you or giving you that much damn attention. Dragun, you hate black so much, but you got to come over here and be in our shit because you ain't shit in your own culture. You wasn't good at math, you wasn't good at science, and if you are Asian, they can't add, read, subtract, or put some potions and chemicals together. You ain't shit to the Asian community, and so you come over here to our shit, because even though they looking at it as trash, you can come over here and be a queen. Not on my watch. Or you gonna do it. I'm gonna knock you down to size every time, because it ain't fair that when we do something, we seen this hood, we seen this ethic, and especially the 90s babies, we got told that we couldn't be ourselves, we couldn't be in our culture, that, you know, whitewash yourself. I didn't already gave y'all my voice. Thank you for calling Apple Storm speaking from sunny Mesa, Arizona. How can I be of assistance to you today? Oh, you need to be connected to... Oh, the sales department. Well, actually, you know... No, not Norman. Storm. Yes, like X-Men. I know. So unique, right? Well, I just want to let you know. I want to let you know about our new Apple Watch, our MacBook. So tell me a little bit about your needs. Thank you for calling Sherwin-Williams. Storm speaking, the assistant manager here. How can I help you? Totally. You like my name? Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye. We got told we had to do that just to even make it, only for us to get grown and realize with technology, all them jobs is gone to shit anyway. And while we was busy being everybody else, they was busy copying and learning off us. And that's why we stay in a continuous tornado of entanglement and confusement. I know confusement ain't no damn word, but I'm just saying. Y'all like my white people voice. That's my code. Look, that I have to do it. Even when I used to go on interviews, you know, I always assumed that when they spoke with me on the phone, they knew that I was colored. I always assumed they knew, but then it never fails. I would walk in, I would introduce myself to the secretary. Hello, my name is Storm. I'm here for, I think it was Nick that interviewed me at Sherwin-Williams. By the way, screw you, Nick. Nick from Sherwin-Williams, your ass is in Dallas, Texas. Now you sagging, bagged-eyed bitch. You tried to screw me over for that job. You had me traveling almost 2 hours to work in Arizona, bitch, just for your punk ass to go back to Texas. I don't give a damn. I ain't trying to go back to that damn job. Screw you, bitch. You was the epitome of why black folks need to run their own shit. Cause I was gonna suck up to your ass. Is that why you was mad, Nicholas? Cause I wasn't sucking up to your ass and you screwed over my job. You know, you screwed over where the store I was gonna be working out of, only for you to go back to Dallas. You know I got your address, right? You know I'm that nigga. I look, I didn't send nothing your way, but I'm just letting you know. I knew Nicholas. Everybody that done ever done something to me, I ain't never forgot your name. I just want to let you know, and everything you done to me gonna be done to you. I want to warn anybody that come in my life, if you screw me over, I don't know why, but magically everything you do gets blocked. It don't work. And so you might just want to leave me alone. Anyway, I say all that to say, and that goes for anybody, even if I'm related to you, bitch, I don't give a damn about you. What was I saying? Anyway, they hate us but want to be us. This shit is ridiculous. And Saweetie, I expected more from you, but like I always tell you guys, when it comes to these people and these singers and these actresses, they absolutely are out of touch with their careers, which is why when they don't have a manager and they don't have a agent staying on their ass every day, their careers go to shit because they don't have any kind of discipline or anything to make it happen for themselves. Saweetie didn't even do the research on this girl. It was probably one of her managers that suggested that this girl be featured in a video. That's it. That is all. If Saweetie would have knew, she would have never picked up, but when she found out, she dropped it and she didn't even release the video. And so that's it. That's it. Storm sound like he in a movie and not Sherwin Williams. I'm just letting you know. It's plenty of people that done screw me over, and it ain't never worked out. And I couldn't tell you why. I couldn't even tell you why, but people just be losing stuff. Their relationships break up. Like everything I said come to pass. I'm very powerful. If you can read between the lines, I'm very powerful. Very powerful. More than you may know. It's best to be on my good side and not the bad. Nikita is trans Dragon. Oh, drag, so that's why. Well, they were saying that she was saying transphobic comments in the past, so how's she gonna be trans and saying transphobic comments? I guess that don't keep you from saying it, but I'm just saying. Saweetie should have had featured Jackie Aina. True. Didn't Saweetie take down the video? Yeah, she didn't even release it, but it's just a point. Her team should have did their due diligence. How you gonna have somebody in your video that's anti-black and you black? You think they weren't gonna come and get that dollar? I bet you paid top dollar for Nikita, and guess what? Did Nikita reach into her drawers, pull her balls to the side, and give you your money back that y'all prepaid her? Because other coaches make sure they're prepaid for their services. They don't show up until the check hits their account. Not us. We go off word. We be too scared to say our worth. Be too scared the deal ain't gonna go through, and then we get screwed over because we get there and they only want to pay us half. Then we want to clown to be TLC with our guns up in the office. You gotta demand your money up front. She didn't reach in her drawers, put her balls to the side, and give y'all check back. So that's y'all bad for not doing your research. I'm just saying, it's y'all dragging Saweetie talking about she got college degrees. How she was smart enough to know? College degree don't make you smart. Any idiot can be in a class long enough and pass it. And I don't think she no idiot. She's just her team handled that and they fumbled. Let's see. Storm, what is this coming through that Romeo crashed his car? Oh, we gonna talk about it. We gotta talk about, if that's true, we gonna talk about him. Tonight we gotta talk about Just Hilarious, Nene Leakes, Tracy Morgan. We got a whole lot we gotta talk about. You think Mesa, Arizona has better fried rice than New York? No, ma'am. I'm not talking about Mesa, Arizona. I'm talking about where I'm from. Where I've lived all over the country, but this one city got the best fried rice. You can't tell us nothing about our Chinaman. We not trying to hear it. You get that Chinaman, boy. I ain't gonna tell you the name of the soda because that's gonna give it away. But boy, you get that. Now you go in a Chinese restaurant, it might look a little nasty. You might see some flies on them tapes, but the food is good. It might be a little gross, but the food is good. You know, and the window about this big that they slide through. You know, if you had a country uncle like I had, he would go in and they be like, you know, $9.99 for 10 piece, and he like, well, how much? Let me get 7 for about $8.99. You know, always trying to bargain with these people. I'm like, if you don't just pay the extra $2, Mister, I've been at Coca-Cola for almost 30 years. If you don't just pay these $2 and get up out of here. Tracy Morgan, what did he do? Oh, he's divorcing his wife of 5 years. She finna get half of that $90 Walmart bag, apparently. Oh, y'all didn't know Walmart paid him $90 million? Let's see. The best. Oh, you on Army brat? No, I just moved a lot. Like, I've transferred schools like 11 times throughout my life. So, no, not an Army brat. I'm just always moving. Even in my adult life, I'm always moving. Let's see. What else? 4 chicken wings, fried rice. So, did you hear about James Charles? Yes. I got to do some research on that one, but yes. Chinese food restaurants in the hood always look like that. We're at... let's see. So, now I'm just going to turn over the show to y'all. You know, that was our show for the day. Y'all can ask whatever questions y'all need. 2 questions, comments, concerns. You know, y'all know how we do over here. Let me go back over here. 1,600 in the building with topics that wasn't even really trending like that. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you, everybody who donated. And go subscribe to Ty Said What Ty Said. She got a bomb channel. I see you growing over there, Ty. Every Sunday, you be having them people on locked. I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm proud to see it. If you need a YouTube consultation, make sure you email me or DM me to set it up. As far as advertisements, we just got our first sponsor for Storm After Dark, which will be late Friday nights and on Saturday nights as well. Me live streaming from the bathtub. And so that will be announced soon enough. And just get ready. Big things popping. Shout out to Maya Fraley. Shout out. Please do a meet and greet in Georgia. I don't know, because people be clowning. People be clowning too much. I can't eat nowhere that cook every damn thing. I'm like, get a specialty. Where you shooting from tonight? Tub or massage chair? Okay, no. I want to do a show at like 10:30. And so that's going to be from the camera as well. If I do another one after that, like at 12:30 or 1, that'll be probably from the chair. I ain't going to get back in the tub till Friday. Maya, I shouted you out. Dr. EVA in the chat said amazing consultation. I share her videos as well. She talks about black women in medicine and health, things that you guys need to know. Don't just be on YouTube getting your funny. Subscribe to Dr. EVA. She's in there. EVA. Oh man, how you say your last name, Dr. EVA? I might butcher it. Dr. EVA Okundaye Apaya. Yeah. Damn, I might have butchered that, but go subscribe to her channel too. Do you have to already have a channel set up prior to the consultation? Literally, all you have to do is go to YouTube, create the channel, just create it, which is literally you making an account, and then we can start. You ain't got to have banners, thumbnails, none of that, but I need you to at least have a channel started so I can show you things and you can have a frame of reference. Do you do spiritual work on your enemies? I didn't say I did anything. No comment at all. I'm just a Christian man. All I'm saying is, I mean, from my daddy to people I went to school with, anybody that has went against me, they life been hell after me. When I'm through with you, it's bad. Ooh, it's bad for you. Ooh. You might just want to back away from me slowly. You might not even want to get in my presence. Did you hear about Evelyn saying the same dudes who tried to talk to her daughter? Did Jackie lie? Of course they try to talk to her daughter. Her daughter's a grown woman. Her daughter's damn near 30. Her daughter's a younger, tighter version of her. Why wouldn't they try to holler at her daughter? I mean, you know, and when you a woman, for all the women that don't have kids yet, God, this 2020, it's rough out here. It don't even matter what you look like. You could be grotesque. If you a young lady that ain't got no kids yet, you prime pickings out here. You are like the ish. I hate to be blunt, but it's true. And that girl ain't got no babies yet. So, you know, it's all a race. So who gonna put a baby in her first? Let's see. God takes care of all our enemies. Yes, he does. Every single time. Let's see. Would you use some spiritual candles? When you cover, your enemies become your footstool. Storm, did you talk about Usher versus Breezy? I would love to see a versus with Usher versus Chris Brown. But here's the thing. Christopher Maurice Brown, it's okay for you to be confident, but don't be that cocky. Like, you gotta respect. If it wasn't for Usher, we would never have a Christopher Maurice Brown. We just wouldn't. I'm a we would never have you if it wasn't for Usher. If it, you know, James Brown didn't put that coat on your back. He put it on Usher's back. You know, if it wasn't for Michael Jackson, it would. I'm just saying. So I would love to see a versus where Usher and Chris Brown. I think it would be cool. You scaring me. Storm said, "Is that? It's the truth." I'll give you an example, boy. Him and with his second ex-wife or whatever, they call themselves trying to come for me, trying to talk down on me, just really trying to go against me, and everything I said came to pass. I said, y'all not gonna last. They broke up real bad. I said, he gonna do you like this. He did. I said, you ain't gonna find nobody after him. You didn't. Made yourself look like a fool. Let's see. Saweetie is half Filipina, so I think her team is slowly attempting to align her with the Asian community. I get that. Okay, but they gotta know you can't do that with somebody like Saweetie, with somebody that has an anti-black past, because Saweetie is still seen as black. Y'all did not know that girl was half Asian until she showed her mama, which is why she showed her mama, so y'all could know. Now that hair was straight, but that hair kind of looked like a perm, and everybody wear wigs and weaves, so you can't even tell. The hair usually let you know, but she looked just like a pretty black girl, but she not. You biracial. I call everybody else biracial. I had to stick with that with you, but the world don't see that when they see Saweetie. They don't see it. I'm just letting you know, Saweetie. Your kids ain't gonna look like you either, Saweetie. I want to let you know your children will not look like you. So I don't want to hear about you having kids with Quavo, because it's gonna happen. He gonna get you pregnant. You one of them types. I'm just letting you know he's going to get you pregnant. I know he coming you on a daily, and you take your birth control regularly, but when you have your babies with Quavo, they gonna look just like Quavo. And I want to let you know, I don't want to hear you talking about their hair. I don't want to hear you talking about their features. I bet not hear that come out your mouth. If you love their daddy, then you should look. Don't let a man get on top of you that you don't mind your kids looking like. If you don't like the way he look when he on top of you, do not let him get on you. That's my advice to all you ladies. Don't do it to the children's. You will regret it. I thought she was Spanish and black. Nah, her mama Asian. What's up with Dr. Dre and his marriage situation? I mean, look, I feel like this. He been whooping everybody else's ass. Maybe he was whooping her ass too, allegedly. Maybe she got tired of that. Either way, she getting half. Either way. So my man, I just got off and missed this. I have to start it over. That's okay. Confusement. Yeah, I know. I sounded just like my grandmother right there. My grandmother's from Sugar Lot, Mississippi. Like, I grew up hearing confusement, and that just slipped out. I've never said that on camera. She might be, maybe her spirit is in here. It's pronounced Sweetie, not Saweetie. I'm calling her Saweetie. Somebody gonna send this girl that video, and she gonna be like, if that fool don't say my name right. That advice is the best I've heard. Saweetie and Quavo's relationship seemed like music industry arrangement to me. I mean, they all arranged. I mean, shoot, even with this YouTube stuff, some relationships be arranged. You know, I told y'all I can get with a YouTuber and really make a career out of that, and we can have a family. But it's just I don't believe in forcing them things, because you gotta like the person outside of everybody clapping for it. And y'all would eat it up too. Quavo got money before she get pregnant. Confusement and Shabamoose. Who the hell else wants Tracy Morgan? Nobody. But he got that bag from Walmart, so he can keep a young pretty girl. He can do it. Can Saweetie make a song that isn't heavily sampled? No, because they don't write. Storm, you are a little off about T.I. and his daughter. T.I. may have a bigger plans as to why he wants them to make amends. T.I. is doing big things. Go check it out. Fine. Look, I could be off, but the passion that I saw when he spoke about mending that relationship, I didn't see that same passion when it came to his own house. You should have more passion for your house than the streets, because Gucci don't affect his business, and ain't nobody buying trap music like that no more. That era's gone. That it was hot, but we're moving into, you know, other things. So nothing fake about you. I appreciate your honesty. No, TT, I got my fake moments too. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody had a fake moments. I try to keep it to a minimal. Cause even like if I try to be fake, my face gonna tell on me. So I'll catch myself like, man, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't coming and I don't like you. Like I be trying, but my face just be telling on me every time. So, I heard Rihanna fired Drea Michelle. Yes, she did. Why would anyone want to date you? You talk about giving your woman a list of do's and don'ts. I didn't say she had to date me, Rose. Oh shoot! Thank you, Deborah, for your gift. Apparently, it just got delivered or it just got here. I didn't say she had to date me. Anybody that date me knows what's up. See, Rose, the difference between me and a lot of you dudes, a lot of the dudes that y'all screw is that they not honest with y'all about what and who they are and what they come to the table with. I let you know I need A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Can you do it? I'm a whole job. Like you might have to quit your job just dealing with me. I don't need you, but you gonna feel my presence always. So I told you I'm a lunatic. Why would a girl want to date you? Why would she? I don't know either. I would think she's a little strange if she actually agrees to be with me too. But if you're gonna take the job, take the position, here are the requirements and the prerequisites. At least I'm honest enough to tell you. A lot of y'all don't, but I'm prime pickings over here. No kids, no child support, no alimony. So I'm just saying. A lot of the dudes y'all pick, they always come with issues. They always got an explanation. Always got a problem. I don't have it. I'm just saying. You sound like a job. I am. At least I'm honest. You got to check out that Tammy Roman diss track for Jennifer. Oh, Lord. I'm going over there to see it. Let me know if you have questions about contraception, pregnancy, avoiding STDs. Yes, check out Dr. EVA for that. Good advice. Are you a Virgo? No. Taurus. Storm, what was that list? Because there's all this controversy. Okay, so it's gonna be laminated. So first off, okay, I don't even like nobody living with me, right? So I don't really want you living with me. Like, I would prefer to really only see you like 3 to 4 days a week. If that, I need you to be ready when I want to travel. I need you to have a career where you can pretty much go with a week or two notice. Okay. In addition to that, I also need you to be able to, if we're gonna live together, then you gonna have to cook. And well, I can more clean, but you definitely gonna have to cook, and you're gonna have to follow the list that I give you, because there's certain foods I don't like the smell of. I don't like it when it touches my plate. I don't even want it in my refrigerator, like mayonnaise, ranch, pudding, milk, not even allowed in the house. So I'm just letting you know I'm on a diet every other week, so you got to keep up with that. And so you can't be trying to tempt me with fast food. I don't want that Jezebel spirit over my food. So you got to motivate me. Well, you ain't got to motivate me to go to the gym, but you got to cook my food right. I can't have a lot of salt because I be looking like blowfish. So what that YouTuber called me, pufferfish. That was funny as hell. That YouTuber called me pufferfish. So anyway, I say all that to say, somebody just said, hey, thank you, Sherry. Sherry sent me $100. Hold up. Is this for, what was this for? See details, is this for advertisement? Thank you, Sherry. Sherry. Thank you for the money. Hold up. Y'all know I accept money right away. I don't give you a chance to change your mind. No refunds, no exchanges. Thank you, Sherry. Sherry. All right. You don't eat mashed potatoes? No, I'm low carb now, so I can't really have it now. If you want potatoes, you're going to have to make me sweet potatoes, but you're going to have to make it right, and, don't be putting that salt on it. Stay single. People trying to get you married off. You need a mother then? No, I don't need a mother. Damn, you don't like mayo in your fridge? No. I don't like it. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to see it. I don't want you to accidentally put it in my food because we're going to have a problem. Oh, you're not allowed to eat peanut butter either. I don't even like the smell of it when the jar opens. And I like my jelly. Well, every now and then I like a jelly sandwich. And what a lot of you people do that like peanut butter and jelly is that you always stick the knife in the peanut butter first. And I don't understand why. But then you put that same knife without washing it off. Not rinsing it off, because when you just rinse it off, the peanut butter scent is still on the knife. You have to wash dry. Then you can go in there jelly, and that way it stays peanut butter free. But you just go straight from peanut butter to jelly. It's like going ass to mouth, ass to box. You do that, and then you mess up my jelly, and I can't even eat it after that. I have to throw the whole thing out. I don't like Miracle Whip either. I don't like a whole lot of talking. I don't like it. I don't care. I don't. I need meaningful conversation, not stupid-ish. Here's another thing. Okay, I'm a family-oriented guy, but then I'm not a family-oriented guy. Like, if it's me, you, and we have kids. Okay, let me put it to you this way. Like, I believe it goes God, husband and wife, and then your children. That, to me, is your family. I don't care about your mammy, your pappy, your brothers and sisters, your nieces and nephews. I don't give a damn about abuelo or abuela. I don't give a damn about none of them. They are not important to me. They're a non-factor. Can they come over to the house? Keep them on your side of the house. And I need them out in less than 3 hours. That's all they got. They eat my food. You going to the store to replace it. I don't give a damn. I don't even like my family. Why would I like yours? Why would I like yours? And you're always on thin ice with me. Don't ever think that like I'm gonna ever beg you to stay, or I'm gonna ever like, oh my God, I just let you. I don't need you at all, but I want you here. That's the difference. But things are gonna be in line. We would just live in two different places. You need to get you a man. Y'all. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go off like that. With you, look, Tasha be like, you know, you gotta be more open with it. Look, this is as open as I can be with y'all. You know, they claim I'm dating men. I don't date men. I'm a very picky person, and I'm just not. Oh, okay. Also, I'm not gonna budge. Like, what I want to do is what I want to do. I don't ask you for permission. I don't ask for forgiveness, and even when I ask you what you think, I don't really care what you think, because I already know what I'm going to do. Like, if I really just don't know about something, then that's different. But if I'm just like, babe, I'm in a mood for Chinese tonight. What do you think? No, I already want Chinese. And I'm asking you, is you staying or is you leaving? Is you coming, going, what you going to do? I'm tired of just listening to all these requirements. We got a lot in I want him to get a psychic read about his love life. No. Well, we can get Tracy Brown on the show from YouTube. She can tell me if I'm gonna find anybody now. There was a tarot lady. Her name is Ricochet Tarot. She's on YouTube. She claimed that I'm gonna be the girl out at a party. So she said, you need to get out more. And I said, how you know I need to get out the house more? Get out my business. But apparently I'm going to meet this girl at a party. We're going to fall in love. And then we're going to decide if we want kids or not. But the kids will be playing. So ain't going to be no oops babies. I say all that to say, I don't know. It's a lot dealing with me. This may be why I ain't got no friends like that. Because I just not taking your shit. I got a lot of mouth too. You gonna have to put up with that. You would so get on my nerves. Yeah, we would both get on each other's nerves. Oh yeah, and that thing I like how dudes be like, yes dear. It ain't no yes dear. It's what I want. It's gonna be a battle of what I want. I ain't got no job. I can stay up all night arguing. Like I don't get tired. Like I do this for sport. And then y'all know I roast and drag. So I'm just saying, it's I don't. Do y'all understand? It sounds like a lot, but when you connect with a Taurus, you will fall in love, and it won't seem like so many requirements, right? You Tauruses are too much to deal with. We will be fighting. Look, that's cool too. I ain't got no job. I ain't got nowhere to go. Storm, you have been compromised. You got too many rules set in your head. Storm, I see you falling in love one day. Don't forget to let them know how you give them 3 hours max to mingle. Yes, when we go out, ooh, my neck. When we go out, you got 3 hours. And yes, I will leave you there if you don't come. You coming? What you gonna do? And I'll be out the door. Oh, man. That was a lot. Oh man, now do y'all understand why I'm single? Now do y'all get it? That's why y'all want to know how much of a G I am. My ex, shout out to my ex. She watches the channel from time to time, and she's in a great relationship now with an older guy. It's a better fit. They look good together. But even when me and her was together, a lot of times she would be like, what's wrong with you? No, okay, common phrase was, what's wrong with you? If you came with a manual, I still couldn't figure you out. Do you like anybody? Did you have to say it that way? Or just crazy looks? You talking all day until she put it down. Diamond, that really don't mean nothing to me either. It's been 3 years. I don't really care about that either. You must want to stay single with all that mess. I would drive my own car. Oh my God. That sounds terrible. No compromise. Just what you say goes. What about her wants and needs? See, I really don't care. I really don't care. What was her sign? Sagittarius. Sagittarius. What's your longest relationship? 5 years. And I left that because I didn't want to stay in my hometown, and she did. You know, she went to college in Nashville. She graduated. She was coming back to our hometown, and I'm just like, I know your parents are here, your life is here, and like we could do the whole husband and wife thing and get a house thing. Like, we could do all that, but I don't want to live in this city no more. I want to go after opportunities. I want to do this and do that, and I just knew it wasn't gonna work. Cause I ain't living where we from no more. I ain't living there. And everybody I know that live there, most of them didn't move now. They all either moving to Dallas or Atlanta. Everybody wants to come to Dallas or Atlanta. Storm, sorry, but you sound very immature. I am very immature. Wait. Oh, Lord. When did I tell y'all I was mature? I never did. I'm mature when it comes to the money and making the money, but like on a personal level, oh hell, I don't. Yeah. You may meet someone where you actually care about their needs. Okay, that'll be when I actually care about somebody. Storm, you are too funny and knowledgeable to stay alone. You saying that now, we could change with the right person. How you gonna be in a relationship and not care about your mate? You my boo, but that's cray. When did I tell you I wasn't? What I told y'all? I'm not normal. Data, Libra, or Scorpio, Storm, they'll have the patience as long as you don't disrespect them. I don't disrespect them as long as they don't disrespect me. Storm, you got some competition. Another person on YouTube is endorsing Shaw's creation. Who you think sent them over there? Who you think sent them over there? Even when I don't deal with folks no more, I still help them get money. Because I'm that dude. You're welcome. You're very welcome. At the end of the day, we black. We got to eat over here. She called me. She said, do you know anybody I can advertise with? I said, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm that dude. They can say what they want about me. But you can't say I'm ugly, though. You can't say I'm ugly. Storm, have you ever been in love? Nope. My son is a Taurus and no one else gets him but me. I get that. So how do you like to be cared for? Pretty much stay out of my way. Stay out of my way. Be available. Think before you speak. You know. Them water signs, cheat, beware, stay away. Oh, we both can cheat. That ain't a problem. Storm, was your heart broken? Nah. I say maybe disappointed one time. You know, because this person, you know, our parents went to high school together. I feel like that would have been a really good match, but her damn pappy wasn't having it, you know. But while you thought you was doing something, she still got pregnant in your house. So, you know, you thought she was going to be riding my dick in a car, you know, but I was going to respect her. But, you know, y'all preachers always think y'all doing something, but y'all be the freakiest, nastiest people. And she was riding dick in your house, and then you forced her to get pregnant. That's what you did. That's what you did. You weren't in love in that 5-year relationship. Ooh. love, yes. In love, deep in love, nah. Cause in between that, we was in college, we was in school. Part of it was long distance. I've never felt like that head over heels. You know how like you talk to a lot of people and like, okay, let's just get all in my business, right? You know how like a lot of y'all do dumb shit in love? I don't have that. Or how y'all be like, oh my God, like I'm trying to pick either like my career. Do I go to New York and pursue my career, or do I keep my relationship here in Alabama? Like that ain't no choice for me. Like it's career. And so I'm more married to my career and my goals. Even when I was hopping from job to job and I'm like, this ain't working, that ain't working, this ain't working, that ain't working. Low key, the same effort I put into my career, if I put that into my personal life, it would probably be very successful. I don't even know if you can really have both, but I just know it's hard. Okay. I don't grow quick attachments to people. Lord have mercy, my uterus is in shambles. Thank you for the donation. I don't have like... Okay, what is it called when you can't really get bonded to somebody or grow attached to somebody? What is that called? Taurus are dangerous. Jacob Rothschild, Adolf Hitler. Did you know? Yeah, you know me and Hitler had the same birthday, or close to the same birthday. No. It's me and Saddam. Me and Saddam Hussein have the same birthday. A lot of Tauruses are like dictators and really mean for some reason. He doesn't believe in love at first sight. No, I don't believe in soulmates either. I think you can make it work with anybody. It's just about how much crap you're going to put up with, because you're probably going to be miserable either way. It's called issues, incompatibility, commitment issues. But I commit to my money, though. I commit, El Chapo, too. I commit to my money. Maladaptive. Have you ever spoke to a therapist? Yeah, I done been in so much therapy. And now, shout out to my therapist, man. The next part I was supposed to be working on is getting out here and dating, but then COVID-19 happened, so I said, ding, 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 sorry about the bell. Say about the bell. I'll holler at you when stuff opens up and I can actually date again. And don't y'all be talking about get on eHarmony, Bumble, none of that. Nope, he told me I got to do face-to-face. It's going to put me in uncomfortable situations. Oh my God. Here's another thing. Detachment issues and abandonment issues, afraid to get in your feelings. You don't want to get them hurt, so you guard yourself in advance. Well, I have been abandoned a lot, so maybe that's why I am as savage as I am. I get that. I totally get that, because I can't even like make the connection. Like, I could be so cool with you one day and I can completely cut you off the next day. Like even my best friend of 8 years, she disrespected me twice. I guess I could have worked through it. A normal person would have stuck around. I literally got back home, blocked from everything, changed my phone number, blocked her on Skype, never spoke to her again. And that was 3 or 4 years ago. I mean, she tried to contact me for multiple profiles, and she like, you don't care about me no more? We ain't cool no more? And it's like, you disrespected me, we're done. There's nothing left to say. And it's like when that switch say you're done, I don't feel anything. Avoid attachment style. Same here. Defense mechanism. Well, you damn right I'm gonna defend myself. What the hell? Has therapy worked for you? Yes, especially for my career. Yes. And for other things. I ain't ready to talk about those issues. The other issues I had, that need a whole nother that needs a whole nother live stream, where we gotta talk about like body image issues and how males have them too, just like women do. That's a whole nother live stream. I think you have avoided attachment style. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Oh, phone went dead. Well, guess it ain't meant for me to see. You shouldn't do anything serious at this time. You're not happy. You got some childhood wounds, boo. Oh yeah, definitely. I never hid that at all. I definitely do. And it's kind of weird because the wounds have like helped me make a lot of money, but it don't really help you in your personal life. So I'm a very like black or white person, and I guess I gotta learn how to be in the middle. I gotta learn how to express myself without being disrespectful, blah, 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 blah. But I'm gonna get there. God ain't through with me yet. It's a journey. It's a journey. What you think I'm over here meditating for? I'm getting my mind right. Nothing wrong with being single. Can we speak to your manager? No, because a manager, well, I mean, unless you want to speak to God, but all you got to do is get on your knees. He listening. Too much therapy is not good either. You need to talk to me. Oh, no, ma'am. Only professionals. No, ma'am. Storm, do you think that you don't know how to feel love because of the crazy family that you grew up with? They never showed love. See, but I can't say I've never been shown love. I would say a lot of dysfunctionalness. But then I have to take that back and say, shoot, a lot of people in my family don't even know how to love themselves. So that's that. Storm, it will come to you when you want it to. You have to heal. Yeah. Like, okay, let me ask y'all this, right? Then yeah, the love spiritual candles. Yeah, I guess I could burn some love spiritual candles. Here's my thing, right? You know how like you get into it with somebody? Okay, not just get into it. You know how like somebody make you mad? How do you turn that off in your head? Because like, I could wake up one day and be like, I remember when you pissed me off 3 years ago, March 14th at 6 p.m. in that ugly shirt you was wearing. It'll like come to me and I would get just as pissed as I did a year ago or 3 years ago when the stuff happened, and it don't even make sense. And then the person don't understand why you have an attitude because you didn't just went there. And I'm already an actor by trade. I don't know if y'all know that I'm actually like an actor. And so I can really get in the character. And so I get lost in the memory and will feel it, and it will feel real. You know, I get lost in the energy. What is that called? What was that called? If y'all don't get nothing else from this convo, he is a Taurus. He is the manager. Maybe it just takes a lot for you to really fall in love. Maybe. Y'all call that holding grudges? How did you go over the celebrity gossip? Yes, I did already. That stress, let it go. I do, but it be coming back. I need closure. See, I don't feel closure unless I like I don't feel closure unless I like see you in pain. I know that's bad. I know that's bad. I don't feel closure just from walking away. I be like, be God, like when you gonna do what you gotta do? You know, it always come around, but I just be like, I hold grudges for that. I don't think it's grudges though. Understanding people's personality and character traits will open up your mind to understanding who they really are. Release the energy by directing it in creative. Okay. Don't hold it in. Tell them when they do it. I would be talking all the time. Look, y'all know how my mouth is. Y'all know how, I'll be in so much shit, man. Oh my God. I suggest reading the 4 agreements. Agent Janice or Janice, please email me that. I'll get that book. Grudges, big time, let go and let God. Method acting. Well, I do know how to do that. I think like a love is generational. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, Storm, you a whole mess. Storm, Cody, Curtis, Monroe. Oh my God. Not Storm, Cody, Curtis, Monroe. Oh, and believe me, know which battles to fight. Yes, that I have to learn. And believe me when I say like, I mean, even Tasha, I've blown her mind with a lot of this. She's just like, I didn't know, you know. But it's just, meditation should be of some help, and it has been. It has been. What you're describing is ruminating. Oh. So you rather be in an entanglement with your emotions? Yeah, I don't know. You're just like my grandfather, birthday April 28th. It takes one to truly know you to love you. I understand that. I've heard Iyanla refer to the 4 agreements. Man, don't mention Iyanla, because she would get me together. She would have me yelling that dirt in the ground. You know, she come in the room. You know, then she would play all these videos back, like, why you been talking stuff about me? Let's see, you have to let it go, Storm. Okay, all right, well. Okay, well, enough. That's not godly. What's not godly? A lot of things we do not godly. Hell, you ain't never gonna be completely godly. You know, but you fall short, but you get as close as you can. Oh, I see why you have a great relationship with Tasha. Great mix. Oh yeah, we a whole mess. But let me tell y'all a little secret, right? She got more feelings. I'm actually raw than her. I know a lot of y'all don't believe it. I know y'all like, Tasha's tongue is sharp. I'm just letting you know. She care about you more than me. And I'm not saying my viewers, I mean like in general. She got a really big heart. I be like, damn, again, and she just like, this is just who I am. And I'm like, ooh, you a good person, because I couldn't. You want me happy with someone till you reach your success level you're striving for. Let's see. Let it go. Okay. No way. We know. I believe you. I'm for real. Well, guys, enough of me going on and on about myself. Enough of y'all being my therapy, pretty much. Thank you guys for donating. Thank you guys for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. I will catch you guys later. This video has been sponsored by Bella BT. Now, ladies, do you want to bring the spa home to you? Are you ready to rejuvenate that V all while using natural herbs? This V steam is taking over feminine care from sea to shining sea, helping women with fibroids, fertility issues, stress relief, and more. And we can even get them cycles back on track. Use Bella BT, that is owned by licensed esthetician Brittany McDonald. All of her contact information is in the description box below. Hair her up now and use that Bella BT so you don't be walking around with the spoiled rotten cookie. This product here keeps my skin smooth, smelling good, and of course it is made with all natural ingredients, so I don't have to worry about breaking out and my eczema acting up. What I'd like to do is to give me $1 for this. Rub it in the desired areas that you want to smell good. It is not cute to be ashy. Get you some Lotus Radiance. Are you struggling with hair growth issues? Are you ready to finally be able to actually put your hair in a real ponytail and not that little knob? Have you found that beauty supply products leave your hair dry, flat, useless, and dull? And are you ready for a change? And if you are, you need to try some Moo Moo Grease. This product was created for us. And nothing will change about your hair if you don't change your regimen. This product can be used in old people, young people. It doesn't matter. The products are 100% vegan, and all of the information for Moo Moo Grease is down in the description box below.